All right, hi everybody. Welcome to our first live YouTube for the Loki and Freya. So I just wanted to give everyone an update because not everyone really knows what's going on right now. But Loki had a little bit of an accident, and he ended up in the animal hospital, and he wasn't doing so good for a little while. He was. Let me see if I can grab a picture here really quick. Here we go. He had to have a transfusion from another Kinkajou. We're not sure quite what happened yet. We think he fell from one of the enclosures and injured himself. So, without getting too far into it, there was some blood loss, and it looked like for a while we were touch and go till we got there. And that's him right there, getting his blood transfusion. He actually just woke up at this point, because up until this point right here, he was in really bad shape, to say the least. So the vet did a really good job of bringing him back to life, and we were really lucky to have friends that had an adult Kinkajou female and was able to bring her up to get some blood so that we can use it in the transfusion. So after spending about 36 hours at the hospital, we were able to take him home the second night, and he's doing a little bit better in this picture, even though it doesn't look like it. You can see he has the catheter in, and that's so that we can give him his injections that need to go IV. He's really resting right now because, he had just the longest day, if you can imagine. This is the first night. This is actually still at the hospital. And then here's another one of him at the hospital. He was just sleeping. He had the longest time. Just so many injections and transfusion. He's on some pain meds here. At this point, he still wasn't using his back feet or his tail. We were really concerned for a long time that he might have injured himself to a point where he might not get functionality back, but he did, and he's doing so much better now. We ended up bringing him home, and this is him just resting on a towel. We were trying to feed him some Go-Gurt. At this point, he's not eating solids yet. We're still having to tube feed him, which was really hard to watch and partake in. All he really wanted to do was just sleep and make his way to my lap and just sleep on my lap. It just took so much out of him. And eventually, he was able to start eating some Go-Gurt on his own. There we go. Sorry, had a little technical difficulty there. And he eventually is starting to feel better and better. And this is the second day I think we had him home. Just yesterday, last night, I was able to put him back in with Freya for a few minutes, and it really doesn't show, but because I wasn't able to get my camera out in time. But when we first got in there, Freya tried to tackle him. It was actually really kind of funny, kind of cute too. Well, won't it let me? There we go. And yeah, he was really more interested in her food than anything. And here he is this morning.
Look at you go, like
So
a
we
big
literally
boy.
went from very
Yay,
critical
Loki!
to up and walking around in
Catheter and
a
all.
matter of 3 days or so. It was really just a miracle.
You pee-peed on your own like a good boy. You're such a good boy. You're such a good boy.
So right
where's
now
Daddy go?
he's doing better.
Where's Daddy going?
He is with his mom
Come on, Luke.
right now at work, or not at
There's
work
the
anymore, but at
upstairs.
home.
Walk back this way.
And from what I've been told, he has just all the energy in the world, and all he wants to do is be out of the
There's
carrier
upstairs.
and out playing and on people.
Oh my goodness, look at you go.
And is almost back to his normal
Oh my
self.
goodness,
Yesterday
look at
he was
you
able
go.
to use his tail to hold on to the back of my
Yay.
neck. It's just been a crazy transformation from what he was to what he is now. We were it was real touch and go for a little while there. But as you can see, he was doing much better. But that's it for the update on him. I wish this could have been more of a happier first broadcast, but he's doing great, and maybe we'll have some more updates for you guys in a day or two. So I'll try and get something else out there. It might not be a live one, but I'll definitely get something out. So until then,